one day,
I woke up.
And it was
a sunny day.
So Dad said, Judy. Jude said, what? I said, I grew a garden. And Jude said, what? I said, yeah, I got a garden at the garden plots. I got a garden, and I've been growing fruit and vegetables there. Jude said, ah, that's pretty cool. I said, you want to see it? Jude said, yeah, let's go see it. So I told him on the way there, I'm having a little problem with my garden. And Judy's like, what's the problem? I said, there's something that's like eating all of my tomatoes and like all of my strawberries. And Judy said, So Judy went in Dad's garden. Judy said, I'll figure out what the problem is. And Jude's walking around Dad's garden. And all of a sudden, there was a gigantic snake. It was huge. It was bigger than Jude. And Judy said, snake! And he said, what do you want? Judy said, you gotta get out of my dad's garden. Go to someone else's garden. You can't be in this garden. This is not your dad's garden. This is my garden. And Judy's like, Dad's sick of you eating all of his vegetables. And he said, I also eat people's dogs in here. And Jude said, what? He said, yeah, I just ate Mia's dog in your garden. And Jude said, what? He said, yes, and I plan on eating taco in your garden. And Judy said, what? And he said, and I plan on eating you in my garden. She said, what?
I'm gonna get a good sister named Blackness.
The snake said, you haven't got me yet, Jude. But the snake had a little more energy left. And he looked at Judy with his dead eyes, and he said, I'm going to bite your face off. And the snake rolled over. All of a sudden, the Naperville police showed up. It was Sergeant O'Malley, and he said, Judy, you caught the snake? And Jude said, yes, I did. He said, you killed the snake? Jude said, yes, I did. He said, what are we gonna do with this big dead snake? And Judy said, we should eat it. And he said, that's a great idea, Judy. So at Ribfest, they cooked this giant snake, and they put barbecue sauce on him, and everybody ate it. And that's the end.
Can I hear it?
That was a good story, right? That was different, right?
Can you hear it?
Yeah. You gotta say bye.
Bye.